Hey there, everybody. Good morning. It is time for another installment of 7 Minutes in the Morning. Today, we're talking about one of the questions I get asked the most. What's the difference between a business owner and an entrepreneur? More on that right after this. Stay tuned.
This is 7 Minutes in the Morning, where 5 days a week you get tips and hacks dedicated to helping business owners and leaders just like you find and break through the one thing that is preventing your success. And now, here's the host of 7 Minutes in the Morning and your results coach, Tom Rigsby.
Well, hey there, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Thursday installment of 7 Minutes in the Morning. My name is Tom Rigsby, your host, and this is the show where we talk about how to start, grow, and enjoy the benefits of business ownership. A lot of people think that can't happen. I can't enjoy it and run. Oh, yeah, of course you can. That's the whole point. All right, so look, when you get here, whether you're watching live or on the replay, do me a favor and leave a comment down below, name and where you're watching from. That would be awesome. I love to see everyone joining in the conversation. There's a couple of folks in there already, so be sure and do that, and that'll help me out. I'll be sure and give you a little wave and say hi as we go. All right, and that's true whether you're watching live or on the replay. And one more thing I want to hit here quickly. Let's see if that's it. Yep, that's it. I mentioned earlier in the week, Monday was my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. All week this week, I have been promoting or trying to remember to promote this link, tomrigsby.com/happy birthday. And for my birthday, instead of gifts, I ask for donations to Still Serving Veterans. It's an organization here in town that, as its name implies, helps veterans. But their help's not limited to just North Alabama. So if you would consider doing that, that would be awesome. The easy way to get there, tomrigsby.com/happy birthday. All right. So all week we've been talking about work that matters, right? That how you are uniquely gifted, talented, and placed to do work that matters. And we talked about what work that matters is, what it means to be uniquely gifted, talented, and placed. If you missed any of those conversations, go back and watch the replays. They're all there on the Facebook page. Or if you're listening in your favorite podcast catcher, stroll back a couple of episodes and pick up with Monday, April the 8th. That's when we started talking about this particular topic. Today I want to talk about how we apply this concept to our everyday life. Now, one of the questions that I get a lot is, what's the difference between a business owner and an entrepreneur? Or I will say something about entrepreneurship, and I don't want to own my own business. I draw kind of the same way I draw a unique distinction on competition. I draw a unique distinction. I'm struggling with my diction. A unique distinction on entrepreneurship. You can be an entrepreneur and work for someone. Let me explain that. Before I do, I want to get into kind of today's quote. This is coming from my I Believe series posted out on Instagram. But I believe entrepreneurship is the way to realize the full potential of your gifts and talents, find your joy, and create the life that you crave. Entrepreneurship is the way to joy and fulfillment. That's it. Now, here's why. Let me explain why. When you have a job, right, someone else tells you what to do. Someone else takes the blame if you do it wrong. Sometimes if you do it wrong enough, they'll fire you. But it's someone else calling the shots, all right? When you own your own business, some business owners still try to pass the buck, but we won't talk about them today. When you own your own business, it's all up to you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all yours. So, all right, Tom, sounds like you're making the case that I can't be an entrepreneur. Well, you can bring an entrepreneurial mindset to a job, right? Remember, an entrepreneurial mindset is nothing more than seeing opportunities where other people see obstacles. Take charge of, be responsible for, accept the gratitude and the responsibilities, the gratitude of good results and the responsibility for bad results, accept both of those in the work that you do. For a long time, I led a software development team, and this is actually something I picked up from Bear Bryant. Coach Saban, Nick Saban, does the same thing, right? If the team wins, well, the boys played well this week. If the team loses, well, I didn't do a good enough job getting them prepared, right? You see what happens there? So I looked at it as the leader of that team. My job was to kind of create an environment where they could do their best work, right? Even when they didn't think they could. My job became pulling the best work out of them, right? I mean, that's kind of what we do as leaders. Had this conversation yesterday, in fact, how our job, you know, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as bad teams, says Jocko Willink. There's no such thing as bad teams, only bad leaders, right? Everything that happens within the context of the team is the leader's responsibility. So if I can exercise a little entrepreneurial spirit, even if I am the leader of a team of one, being me, I look around for opportunities. It's as simple as doing something like not waiting for the boss to tell you what to do. Try to understand their position, what's the outcome they're trying to create, and then make decisions that help them create that outcome. I'm telling you, this stuff works. I've done it for years, decades maybe, right? Think of it. Look for opportunities. Don't look for obstacles. Well, nobody said to do that, so I didn't do it. Does it need to be done? Well, yeah, but, then do it. If you're in the bathroom and there's, extra hand towel, hand paper, it kind of comes out in pieces sometimes. Some of that's made its way to the floor. Pick it up. When you pull the towel out to dry your hands off, dry off around the sink. You're not the janitor. But you use the place. See opportunities. Leverage those opportunities. And while they might not recognize and acknowledge it right away, they will see it. I've had the opportunity to remain on teams far longer than I should have. And in every circumstance, my boss said the same thing. I want you on the team because you get stuff done. For the last, 3 or 4 years, I ran a software team. I didn't even know how to use the development environment where they wrote software. That just wasn't a part of what I did. I created the environment where the team could get things done. You create an environment where things get done. This goes back to what I said a few weeks ago. Results trump everything else. If you're creating results, you'll win favor. Now, let me caveat that. Not from the people you're going around. But, hey, get on the train or get left. Right? All right. Entrepreneurship, the way of thinking as an entrepreneur, is the way to realize your full potential of the gifts and talents you've been given. Find your joy and create the life that you crave. All right? That's it. So go out and think entrepreneurial today. I'd love to know what you think about this topic today, about entrepreneurship, thinking about a job in an entrepreneurial way. Leave a comment down there. Let me know what you think. You think I'm spot on to something? I'm on to something here and need to keep developing this, or maybe I'm full of crap. Either way, I just love to see your comments populate the fields down below. They are exciting to read and respond to. All right, that's it for today. I will be back again tomorrow with another brand new installment of 7 Minutes in the Morning. I don't think we're going to have a free coaching Friday tomorrow because I need to wrap this up, and I've got plenty of content for tomorrow. So tune in to see how this week of I Believe in Work That Matters, see how that ends. You have a great Thursday. I'll talk to you again in the morning.